So your dad got to come see you play the other day. Did you get a chance to talk to him after the game?
Yeah, I did. He was really excited. He was tired though. He had a late night the night before and then a long drive in the morning. So he was excited to come, and I was glad that he was there too.
So it's nice that they put you in there on your own 2 yard line. What was that like going in? And
Yeah, it was kind of an interesting way to start my day off. But you just got to chip away and take what the defense gives you and continue to play.
How much of a confidence boost was that performance for you?
Yeah, I think it's big time just to go out there, especially on the road, and get a chance to go in and play well. There's still things that I got to tighten up and get better at, but yeah, it's definitely a huge confidence boost for me.
you hit your first 11 passes. Had you done that in a game before that you remember?
I don't even know. Really, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even know I completed 11 straight. I was just out there playing within the rules of every single play.
What kind of look did you have on your touchdown run, where obviously you ended up scrambling to your left? When did you first sense that there was an opening there?
Yeah, things broke down. I had to step up. Probably could have hit a receiver downfield, but made something work with my legs, and I saw there was an opening, so I just took it.
Talk about what did you see on Simi's touchdown? Obviously, he had a bit of a run after the catch.
He made a play for me. He does it every single day. He catches balls, and he's good at getting yards after the catch. He's a big physical guy. So those are the things that he's really good at.
It seemed like Rich was being still really supportive on the sideline, didn't do much pounding. I mean, what kind of conversations will you having with him during the game, as well as after the game, if you talk to him at all?
Yeah, we're very supportive of each other. We have a great relationship. We talk each other through plays, through concepts, through different things, what we're seeing out there. So he was extremely supportive, and we will continue to be supportive of each other.
How much has he helped you over the last year?
A lot. He, like I said, he's an older guy. He's been around. He's experienced a lot, seen a lot of different things. So getting his perspective on different things is very helpful to me.
In that same vein, how do you guys see you guys sort of working together, maybe a two-quarterback system or anything like that, whether it's this week against Georgia Southern and going forward? How do you sort of foresee that working together?
Yeah, we'll continue to be supportive of each other and compete at practice every single day, and earn opportunities to go out and play and make plays on Saturday.
Does it help in that you have somewhat different skill sets in a way? You can complement each other somewhat.
Exactly. It's kind of a 1-2 punch. Defense, they have to prepare for different things from both of us. So, yeah, it is beneficial that we have different styles of play.
Being a competitor, you probably both of you want to be the number one guy. So how do you make it work so that the competitiveness doesn't supersede the team aspect?
Yeah, well, we talk about not caring who gets the credit, and that's one thing that it's hard as competitors. But in the end, we just want to win football games, and we'll do whatever we can to help each other out and help the team win football games.
What was your mindset going into that game? Did you get a sense that you might get an opportunity?
Yeah, I had a good week of practice. There's certain things that I was going to go in and do, certain plays that the coaches were going to have me run. So, I was expecting to go in and play a little bit, and it turned out that, I ended up playing more than I thought I was going to.
You played in the Ohio State game as well. So was that kind of the approach coming into the season, as you understood that you were going to get a series or two or whatever, and try and see how things went?
Yeah, I think as we got closer and closer to the season, we were just weighing our options and seeing what was best for the team, what we can do to put stress on defenses, and that was one of them. So yeah, there were certain packages that were put in for me.
And after a game like the Virginia game, how do you sort of take, how much confidence does that give you going forward, or maybe what does that give you taking into practice this week and going forward like that?
Yeah, it gives me a lot of confidence, but like I said, there's a lot of things that I got to tighten up and get better at. My first real experience in a college football game, there's definitely a lot of things that I got to tighten up.
What specifically, if you don't mind, sharing, what mechanics were you thinking you really need to improve on?
Yeah, it's really just the game. It slowed down a little bit for me, but that's a process week in and week out to continue to let the game slow down and just take what the defense gives me.
Does that go against your nature? If the play is to throw the ball deep and say, as opposed to just dumping it down?
Yeah, I just play within the rules. Coach DeBoer and Coach Sheridan, that's what they preach every single day. Take what the defense gives you, and if you do that, we're going to be all right. We're going to go down and we're going to score points.
What has this last year been like for you from a preparation standpoint? I mean, during your redshirt year, you were learning a different offense or a different offensive coordinator. Of course, the coaching change happens, and you've got Coach DeBoer coming in. What was that adjustment like?
Just the style of play kind of changed a little bit. My preparation, my mentality didn't change a whole lot. Just go out every single day, even though I was a redshirt last year, like I was going to be the starter and do everything that I can to learn the offense and continue to grow as a quarterback.
So somebody that wins sprints a lot of the time and doesn't let up downs get you down. You know, is that the way you've always been? Or you always tried to be?
Yeah, you know, I consider myself an extremely competitive person, and I don't like to lose in anything that I do. So, you know, I take sprints very serious. I take up downs very serious. I take practice very serious. So that's where I feel like I can get my edge.
Your dad said he saw that from you in third grade basketball. I mean, where did that come from at such a young age?
I guess it had to have come from my mom or something because it didn't come from him. I'm just kidding. My dad is he's extremely competitive. Just growing up around older football all my life, you know, he's an extremely competitive guy, and he'll do anything that he can to win.
Do you think part of that is setting an example as a quarterback who needs to lead the team as well? Because it's just inherent in that position.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta earn the trust of the guys in the locker room, and you know, try to do every little thing right. That'll truly help, you know, earn the trust of the guys around you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Peyton.